down the vent. My name's Joe.
I'm Josh.
That's Steve.
That's me.
And that's... I can't remember.
Ralphie.
Ralphie, thank
That's
you.
Ralphie. That's Ralphie.
Did you
That's
not
playing
watch
Ralphie.
it on Christmas?
I did.
3 days ago?
I did
Yesterday?
3 days ago. I did, and on Christmas Eve. Oh, so
You watched it twice?
we actually saw the last hour twice. Does that count? I was watching
Yeah.
it once.
That's
Almost.
the best part of the movie. I mean, when he gets in a fight, the lamp gets broken,
You know,
and they go to Chinese dinner.
he shoots his eye out.
Yeah.
Almost.
There really isn't a bad part to the movie. I mean, really. But, yeah, it does pick up speed near that last part.
I also watched Die Hard, the true Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Emily never seen it before.
What?
I know, so she watched it and she was like, this is going to be dumb, isn't it? So we watched it and she's like, oh, you got number 2? I was like, I sure do. So we watched number 2
And
last
she's
night.
like, I don't want to see any more of them, right? After 2? No.
2 wasn't great, yeah. I was like,
Well,
well,
two's always
3's my
been
favorite.
mediocre,
3
yeah.
was always my favorite. That kind of came out when I was in
Three's
that.
your favorite?
Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah. I like 3.
3 wasn't bad, I guess.
I like
because
1
it
and
had
3
Samuel
a lot.
Jackson in it, and they
Yeah.
have to do the
Whoa, spoilers!
jug thing
Yeah, okay.
where they weigh the jugs.
I know, I love that. I was like, ooh, I like puzzles.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're playing Kingdom Death Monster again tonight.
Yes.
For the 25th time.
Survived by a ring last time because we technically lost.
We lost, but the ring
Spoilers.
brought
Yeah,
us
the
back.
ring of our butts. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that's the right way to put
So
that.
this is going to be
It totally is.
either our last game or the finale. Because if you beat him, you can continue on, right?
Yeah, you can actually go against other people like the Gold Smoke Knight and higher level of the other nemesis.
Can you go against a level 2 of him?
No, there is no level 2 from what I understand, but the Gold Smoke Knight potentially is actually stronger than him. And then, of course, there's like a level 2 or 3 of a couple other things.
I don't know.
Level 3, level 3 Butcher, I think we would still have ahead of us. Or no, I'm sorry, level 3 Kingsman, and then the Gold Smoke Knight, based on what I'm seeing here. Or approximately that.
No.
Anyone watching us live from Canada, happy Boxing Day. That's
Yeah.
the thing, right?
Yes,
Yep,
it
it is.
So,
Or Britain, for that
I
matter.
don't understand it, though. Because there's a bunch of sales on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
And the balls are going crazy right now. I was watching on it.
Yeah,
It's like
it's,
Black Friday
it's
here.
yeah, it's a huge thing in other parts of the world. Or certain parts of the world.
Sure. All right. So, we go first? Because we're defending, right?
Yeah, we get to go first.
Yeah, he goes first. We're screwed.
All right. So, I didn't remind you what he has in play over here? Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
around
it's,
real quick.
it probably
Easy
doesn't
guys
hurt
to
because
win.
maybe nobody's seen.
He has the Indomitable trait, which means whenever the monster attacks or is attacked, it stands at the end of that attack. He also has audience, the audience trait, which gives us the ability to embolden when we do crits and stuff like that. That means that if we have 4 or less survivors on the showdown board, we can bring someone in from the settlement to take their place. He also has Vapor of Nothingness. Whenever the Watcher collides with the survivor, the blood flow to their brain stutters for a moment. They suffer 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head that ignores armor points. That's a fun one. And he also has, at the start of each monster turn, all survivors in the Void Nexus suffer Bash.
Which most of you are immune to, except me now.
Yes, and then he'll perform a basic action. So he'll do his basic action, then we'll do an AI card every turn.
Is that a 2 around him or a 1 around him?
That is a 2 all the way around him.
What's
so.
Bash? Just an Axie Joe?
Yeah,
So.
which you would now be susceptible to,
Yeah.
whereas not. Yeah.
So,
Oops.
that's it. I think we're all good there. I have the Twilight Sword, so I'm going to try and get in his grill and hit him with it a couple times here.
Yeah, we changed up some of our gear. I went back to my rawhide
Yeah.
headset. Still playing Lady Snow. Joe's still playing
Tom Bombadil.
Matt's still playing.
2
Bill
years
Baldwin,
from
Knight, or
retirement. 2
whatever
days from
guy.
retirement.
7th. And Steve's playing
Slurm.
somebody.
Slurm. Yep, Slurms Mackenzie.
So who wants to go first? Are you gonna try to shoot him, Steve?
I can. I mean, it doesn't change a lot of stuff about that. But if I'm gonna be one of the people that I think we definitely need between our first 2 turns to pull in 2 retinues so that we can get down his defense, because that would be 2 of it off. So that would be 12 extra.
We also have the
reduction.
ability to retinue, but bringing in a bunch of troops to support us, essentially.
Yeah, because I mean,
+6 strength.
it really doesn't. And we did find out last time it doesn't matter whether we would have anybody left or not. We can still keep pulling in retinues. So
It matters if somebody dies, then pull somebody on the border for negative people.
Right.
True, that's true. But we didn't get a chance to do that last time anyway, so that may or may not be, that big of a deal.
True.
So I'm -3 movement. So 1, 2,
Minus
3, 4,
three.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because it still took that other shield.
Oh, goddamn.
6, 8, right? 8.
Mm-hmm.
So then here's,
Tired
Well,
tonight.
There'll only be 6 away then, right?
yeah, I'll go there, and then I'm going to summon the retinue, and I summon it up to
The edge of the board, right?
5 spaces from the edge, I think is what it was. Just a second.
Hello? Yes. Yep, playing games.
Hi, Josh's lady friend, mom.
Mom.
Lady
We
friend
usually-
I knew it
mom.
was his mom. I
We
just
usually
Wow.
play at
Things
7.
have gone
and
crazy.
Usually end up starting live streaming at 7:30. So you just caught the beginning of the live stream. So I was
Yeah,
like,
on the
you know,
board,
the
yeah.
phone-
Put your mom on speakerphone.
You
Here,
wanna
Mom, you want to be on speakerphone?
Hi, gang.
be- Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy Boxing Day.
Joe says Happy Boxing Day if you're from Canada.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, the whole gang can know this.
Well,
I
the
have
whole
some
world.
cards
It,
here
it would be
from-
the whole world.
Okay, don't do that to me. There's my cards. You
Should
some
never win
cards
Final
that
Jeopardy
whenever you
now.
want to stop by, you can pick them up.
Okay, like 10 o'clock tonight?
Well, they'll probably be up. I might be crashed.
Just set them on the porch.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'll be there at 9:55.
Sounds not personal. Here, I'll just set it out like.
Anyone watching, make it to Josh's house before 10.
That's how you get shot by Bill.
Get the gift cards.
I'll leave right before you and pick them up off the porch.
Maybe put them on the
You
inside.
didn't call me, so I want to catch up with you.
Okay, well, right now is a bad time, so.
Yeah, well, I figured you wouldn't answer your damn phone when I realized what day it was.
It's
Okay.
true. It's true.
He always answers for you.
Yes, I always answer.
He would never not
Oh,
answer.
that's so sweet.
That's why it was Joe that said it,
And,
not
and
Josh.
a lie.
He was just hoping. He was like, man, I wish my mom would call me more.
Sticks up for you in many ways.
Yep. Okay.
I get my love
God.
from you through Joe. It's sick.
Can you say an embarrassing story real quick about Josh so the internet can hear it?
Say something embarrassing about Josh?
Yeah, that the whole internet can know.
Hasn't he, showed enough embarrassment on his own? I mean, I got a million stories. You guys want me to go on camera and talk about it?
You're on camera.
Yeah,
You're
that would be
on.
hilarious. Just have you come in and
Yeah,
talk.
we can have you. We can have you on Mother's Day or something.
Yeah.
Your
That'll
birthday,
be a-
come and videotape.
That'll be a reward.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. I'll mess with your viewers and let them know the real Josh E.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let you go now.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
done embarrassing you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Jeez, I say it.
That was Josh's mom's, everyone.
Actually,
Yeah. She's a nice lady.
We'll put her
Be
home
the-
address in the comments.
that there.
Probably not.
All right. So I'm gonna use the bow's
Seems pretty hot.
do the slow with the +4
Thing?
accuracy.
That?
Yeah.
It looks
So
boring.
it's
Runs
a
up there, big
2.
blue house outfit.
I wish you had that still.
Yeah, so do I. Not really.
You have to leave the gut unzip now. You're
Yeah.
not as skinny as you
A
used
lot
to be.
fatter than what I used to
1.
be.
So I need a 2 or better. As long as I get 2s or better, I'll play.
Wow.
2.
2 hits.
How do you screw up on 2s or better?
It's Steve. Calm down.
Okay, so there is a wound. Move the watcher onto the space the attacker is currently occupying. And then there is a wound. All survivors in the void nexus suffer 3 brand damage, which is
Nobody right now.
nobody
Yeah,
right now.
so
So I'm
that
going to
one
do
first.
that one first, and then
Okay.
I'll do the other one second. All right. So
If
what
you
is
crit
his
on this, it'd be
toughness
good.
currently?
22.
22.
22. All right. So 22
Okay.
minus, let's see, so I'm 6.
7?
And 4 is 10. 10. Do I have anything else that gives me bonuses? So, the 6 from that. So I'm at 16. So
6
that's
plus.
What's that? Yeah,
6
6
plus
plus.
then?
Yeah, 6 plus. So 7.
Hey, that's a hit.
All right.
So he does his void nexus crap, and he goes down to 14 hit points.
All right. I will try again.
All right.
5, which is a miss.
Okay.
But in some senses, that's okay.
Yep.
What is Slow's thing again? Slow's that it requires to use both?
No, that's cumbersome. Slows, you cannot add additional speed.
To your attacks.
Correct.
Okay.
Or do you always have 1 speed?
It's always 1. Yeah.
So does that affect the bow?
Yeah, that's in effect one of the things that
it's
I
if you
have to do.
shoot from 9, right?
Yeah, that's if I shoot from 9. So technically, only the first one would have actually even been able to be a hit because I would have only actually gotten 1 roll on that one as opposed to 3 rolls.
Okay. Because you were out of range?
I had to do it from that range. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Getting closer, I would have still been slow. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like that. So none of that would have made any difference. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So no matter what, I would have only had 1 thing. So we can redo it completely. I can just roll 1.
Yeah, we can fix it. Just roll one, see if you hit.
Just roll 1 and see if.
Yep,
Okay.
you did.
Yeah, so I definitely would have hit. So that, yeah, and then the other one, yeah.
Yep.
Right. So still did that.
Just
All
shove
right.
that one back in.
So I will surge, which I just lose him on this, right? Because I'm not.
No, blow
Yep.
his boat.
So
In the house?
8,
I think it fell out of the diaper.
Oh, okay.
and then.
How exciting.
I had those shuffled. Amazing.
Did you?
Amazing.
How do you know they're amazing?
7,
Awesome.
which still a hit.
See?
Blackout. Trap. Reshuffle the hit location deck. If blackout and whiteout are drawn, they're not. Blah, 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 blah. Otherwise, all survivors are doomed. Perform basic action targeting the attacker.
When you take them back up to 15.
No, Steve still did the damage to him.
The other time I did, yeah.
Okay, so he performs the basic action. Also, let me do that
Do you want me to be
first.
monster controller?
It's in front of you.
Nice.
So.
What's
So
the
basic action for the survivor. Well, Steve is his target. Move and attack. Okay. 4 speed, 2 plus accuracy.
And I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 7 plus the hit.
7 plus.
2 hits.
2 hits. Would you like to dodge one?
That's crazy.
Well, you can choose after. That in hand.
Well, I will dodge the. Can I dodge the hand because I'm doomed?
Oh,
you're
no, we
doomed.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all doomed. Yep,
So,
can't dodge.
yeah.
So 5 damage to each,
Ugh.
and then knock back
Well,
10.
that's not totally true because I can use the shield to
I don't know
do.
if you can with Doomed. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick.
Well, it's a
Doom
spend
is
thing
if you
or
just can't
survival.
dodge.
I don't know whether or not you would be able to do that. I mean, you may not be able to, but
I think it's cannot spend survival.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Ooh, I think it is. How long are we doomed for? Just a round?
just until the end of his his
Send
reaction.
yeah.
Nice.
activation.
Is anybody watching? Paul?
Nope.
Steve? John?
Steve. Steve, yeah, John is.
Joe?
Yep.
Jay?
We have 35 viewers right now. Not really.
I wish.
Me too. Maybe one day. Look at there.
In my dream.
And then Josh, well, we'll wait, because Steve gets knocked back 10 first.
Shuffle that.
Not yet. Gotta do the last part on it still.
I can't find it. It's not on the screen.
They can perform any
Yeah,
actions
action
or
knock
spend
back
survival
down.
until
No,
all
he
actions in the
doesn't
card
suffer
are.
match.
Yeah, so okay.
Move him to the edge of
You-
the board.
Yep.
I don't.
You do.
Why?
All survivors and the watchers facing will suffer bash and knockback
Yep.
10.
So yep.
Well,
so
first,
it hits me.
Steve gets knocked back 10.
So it hits me with 2. How much damage is it? for?
5 each.
Head in hand.
Move your monster controller thing. Steve's gonna end up over there.
Yep.
He gets knocked back 10.
Right, which goes this way.
Okay, so knock him back 10.
Yep.
Okay, now everyone in the Watcher's facing suffers bash and knock back 10. There you go. And Josh is knocked down.
What a beginning.
Okay.
Do you want me to attack him?
Sure, I don't think I could reach him, so.
Off the sir or dash.
I can have them.
Oh, can you still move the?
Yeah, I can move the thing 5, but again, it may be worthwhile, depending on your proclivity, to actually pull
Just move
another
it in
retinue
from
of
the
your
other
own in. Like either one is feasible, and it doesn't cost you the action to do it.
I don't think we should have more than 3 out.
Well, even 2 of them out though is not out of the question. And right now we have 1 in, so.
Okay. Do you want to move him or do you want me to move my own?
That's entirely up to you. I can't move them if I don't move them now. That's what it comes down to.
Put him there. But the problem is it's going to be directly in their movement.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So I think where they are.
That's fine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash 6.
I was gonna say you can bring some in from the side, but up on you.
So I'll summon a retinue. They go to the board edge, yeah?
Yeah,
Then
they
you
go to
can
the
move
board
them
edge and
5.
they can move 5 at the start when you summon them.
And then you can move them 5, and since you dash, you can move them another 5.
5 there.
Okay.
Even if he doesn't dash, he can still move them 5. It's whenever
Yeah.
it was possible to dash is what he can do it.
Hit on a 4+.
I can get to him.
You don't know where he's going to move between now and then.
If he doesn't move, it's
One perfect hit.
That's very good.
Any other hits?
2.
2 total hits.
Alright, first strike. Attacker loses 2 survival. If they cannot, they die instantly. And then it's a reflex, but you have to do it anyways.
Okay, I got a perfect hit, so that's 4. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So 6 for the.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did that.
Yep, so I need 6+.
When he runs into retinue, it doesn't kill them.
Yes.
Yes.
Turn the Watcher to face the attacker. Outraged hissing fills the air. Move the monster 3 spaces backwards.
Okay.
Cancel all hits now out of range. That retinue dies.
Does it die?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because they suffer damage. Because whenever he collides, it does damage.
Can you
So.
read just to double check?
I am.
And then -4.
Yep.
So we're technically down to 6. Those 4 of us are out.
Alright.
I don't think we're doing real well this time.
No. Had not a great start. He's going to go towards the furthest survivor, so he's going to come for me.
Do you want to help me stand up and then
I can't.
You have no survival.
No. Roll
can't.
1d10.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Right.
4+.
Yeah, and a 4+.
2. Oh, you're the regime. Or
Yeah, you're the retinue owner.
A 4
So yeah,
plus.
the retinue is destroyed. So it was destroyed, but yes. Yeah, and just movement on space it occupies when the survivor controlling the retinue dies. Yeah, it's yep.
Can one of you stand me up? Encourage me.
I can't encourage.
Kill the survivor.
I don't have a jaw.
Encourage, please. One of you. No. Cool.
I've got a bit, so I can do that. I encourage you.
Thank you.
Sure.
house. What did we call it? Dash. What is it? 7 up.
6+.
Where do I want to go, fools?
Behind him. 7 you're right now. Go one more.
Why one more?
Because he's going to come towards me.
You're also in between 2 spaces.
I can't see because of the light. I can't tell.
Where would you like to be?
Behind him.
Here or here?
The first one. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Then I put the right one again.
Yeah.
He kills them when he goes through them.
Why would he go through that?
You can go.
Because he's going to attack me. Okay.
Yeah, you.
As long as either one is the shortest path, then the monster controller will
Okay.
And realistically, colliding with the thing doesn't
Right.
is a roll. It's not a for sure. So, but at this point, we got to hit him somewhere else. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's oh wow, we have survivors in our village. We die anyways. And,
Right. Yeah, I guess. If prefer not to kill him, we don't have to, I guess.
no, I don't
That's
want
what I'm
to
saying,
either.
Josh
But yeah,
went one more spot, put him on the other side, but it's fine. Right there. 2
Wow.
perfect hits.
Wait. Are you
On a perfect head, do not draw a hit location. Monster suffers 1 wound.
Wow, Josh, look at
it's
that.
2 wounds. Wow.
You want a surge?
Yeah, I'll surge. Why not?
Oh, man. That's fine, as long as you keep rolling those 10s on hit. The hits.
Jeez, oh Pete, that's crazy town. Please do that again.
Oh, that'd be nice,
2 more hits, right?
Yeah.
5+. 4+ you hit on. Alright, so there's a reflex and a reflex. This one is first strike, so you do that one. Lose 2 survival.
Or die?
We're dying.
Your choice.
Alright.
We'll see.
Right.
Depends on what you do. Maybe you'll kill him
You
this time,
crit.
Josh.
You ignore that, right?
No, not unless it's a crit.
Never mind.
Reflexes happen no matter what, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So try to hit him, I guess. What's your 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 6 more is 16, so you need 6 plus to hit him. 16, 6, 4, 10.
Plus 6.
22. Yep. Okay.
Yep. And what does it say?
Turn the Watcher to face the attacker, then move the monster 3 spaces backwards. Cancel all hits now out of range.
Well, that sucks, but still, it's better than what it could have been.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I did 3 damage to him.
Yeah.
And actually, you put him closer to Joe. Not that makes Joe able to hit, but
No. I wish
I don't think you can
you could.
surge outside your turn.
You can
Yeah.
surge
Or,
on an
yeah.
attack even.
Yeah,
They said.
yeah.
I can surge.
I don't know if you can do it, I guess, on someone else, but they said whenever this arrow appears, you can actually surge and do actions.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Someone said you could surge and do an attack action and try and
Yeah.
kill the guy before he hits you
Yeah.
after he targets you. But 1, 5. Yeah, that's shield. I'm not going to get close enough to him.
Do we
Is it
not,
still going to come from
do
you?
we
It's
not
gonna
put
come
out
from
stuff
Steve
for
now.
him?
I guess it's better to go for
We don't put out any
Like 9,
terrain for him?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So,
Okay, so-
Josh will get to choose.
It's,
So come at me probably is the better choice. at
you have
this
5
point.
evasion, right?
I have 5 evasion. So
That would be nice.
Would that be better?
Well,
Well,
he's in the
Wild
corner
gets to
too between you
choose.
two.
Restarted.
yeah, you'll get to choose. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
I
It's
mean,
probably the better choice.
I will
though.
shield.
but you know what I mean?
Yes.
Would that be better to go after Steven? Because then we're cornering him, and then both of us taking a retinue in
Yeah, I'd rather put him after Joe because then we can move the retinue there.
there. And then Joe will be able to attack.
I
Be
can
able-
dodge twice too.
And be able
so-
to do 3 damage to him.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully.
Well, it's his turn, right?
Yep.
What all other things do
So the first thing is the Void Nexus. At the start of each monster turn, all survivors in the Void Nexus,
Yep.
including Matt, suffer Bash.
Done.
And then he performs his basic action, which is target the furthest survivor, move and attack. What's that?
Do you?
Yeah, because you can double shield, can't
No, I can double Alright, and then 4 speed. 4 plus to hit. Wait, 5 plus to hit, sorry.
Okay, 4 hits.
2 9s, a 10, and a 7. He wasn't playing around. He was going to hit you on the roll the location dice.
Head fun.
Oh my god.
So I'll block one of the head ones, because I blocked 1 hit.
Yep.
I'll dodge one of the head ones. I'll just take the other 2.
Jesus Christ.
I could dodge another, but I'm going to try and save my survival for hitting him, or until I need to not die.
Right.
It was head and foot, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He bypasses head armor anyways, most of the time.
On the one attack.
When he passes over you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else does he do?
Oh, then we draw an AI card.
There you go.
Void Warp. Pick target. Survivor with the hours rating. Interesting. Survivor closest to board edge.
Maybe.
Oh, it's definitely Steve or Josh.
Yeah.
So what do you
Yeah, better than Josh because he's got the ones
Okay.
coming on.
do? Move the Watcher to the center of the board.
Okay.
Well, I guess you would move it, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Place target in front of the monster.
Wow.
Target is doomed.
Of course.
Attack target. Speed of 2. Accuracy of 2.
Plus 5. So
7 plus.
Wow. Only 2
Oh my
speed, huh?
God.
1 hit.
That's
You're
awful.
doomed. That's not great.
yep.
Okay, that is 10 damage to your foot.
Okay, so
10 damage to his foot.
Yep.
Oh my god!
There's
So-
after damage too.
I'm knocked
Whoa.
down because it's not bash. I'm knocked down because that was a thing,
Yep.
and then I have to take a roll.
What
So
kind of after damage? That's like a paragraph after damage.
I don't think it's applicable.
What?
If he had the hours ring and targeted that person.
That's
I guess that ring went with us.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Ah.
broken leg, an ear-shattering crunch. Adjacent survivors suffer 1 brain damage. Suffer -1 permanent movement. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice.
So his
Gain
movement's
1
now
bleeding
2.
token.
So, his movement was 2.
No, his movement was 3.
No, it was 2.
It was 2. Yeah, it's -3.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's rough.
Okay. Hold on a second. Reduce that by 1. Okay.
If the target has the hours ring, which they don't,
Yeah.
but I'm going to read it anyway. They suffer -7 to severe injury rolls from this attack. Target gains the stolen dream survivor status card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I
Pretty
wonder
much-
what that stolen dream survivor status card would have done.
It's so well. It
And that's
pretty
one of the
much
ones we had
kills
before.
you.
We have to have 9 courage and 9
Yeah.
to ignore it.
Uh-huh.
But it pretty much kill you. -7.
You'd be 7 less. So it'd be reduced
You're
by...
constantly knocked down.
Oh, it's that
That's
one.
that one, yeah. It's unless you have 2 people adjacent to you to get out.
Gotcha.
Essentially,
right.
you're having dreams or terrible
Yeah.
no dreams or whatever.
That's crazy.
All right, so that's it for his
That's
turn, right?
crazy. That's crazy that could have been happening in the last
Yeah.
thing. We just
So
got
would he stand up or no?
No, I got knocked
No,
down
he
because
got
of
knocked
that.
down during his attack.
Yeah.
The monster's attack.
So it's not until the monster's
Why are
end
we
of
going
next
this
thing.
way?
you want to see that?
Yeah, sure. Throwing off the feng shui.
All right, so should I go?
Do you want me to stand Steve up, or have you go first? Have you go first. Twilight does.
Have you go first? I will dash.
Do you want to retinue it up?
I will summon a retinue. And I will dash. Come in here.
And come in anywhere on one of the sides, so whatever works for you.
I wouldn't put him directly next to the Watcher in case he moves.
Yeah.
That's horrible, Josh.
What's up, my friend?
I want this guy next to me. He's helping me.
Oh!
He's touching my cape.
I have your back.
Tom, don't be Tom.
Alright, so
I have your something.
I dashed to get there, so now I will do my Twilight Sword attack, so it is an 8+. Yeah.
You're behind him, still 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm behind him, it's 8. It's because I have -1 accuracy because I lost 9. Ah. Alright. I will surge, and since it's an attack roll, it doesn't use survival. And I will try and hit it with my King Spear.
Is that the endless rage?
No, that's my sweet battle surge.
Okay.
So, some special thing my guy got. So, 5 plus? No, 6 plus. 2 hits.
Almost a crit.
Yeah.
First strike.
Okay.
She's going to move away. And then a kill.
Alright, so first strike.
Well, the first strike's only if it's a failure.
Oh, nice. If it's a failure, attacker gains -1 strength token.
So I have 9 strength. Plus that is 6, so that's 15.
Yep.
7 plus.
7 plus. Alright, just give that 7 plus, right? Is that
Nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So that's a failure, so it doesn't hurt you.
Not yet, but
That's scary. That failure, and he's going to do a full move forward.
Yeah, that's fine. And this
That's
one,
fine. When it takes
I need another
Steven.
7 plus.
That's
Ouch, that's a failure.
Small explosions of light rapidly flicker over the Watcher's surface, setting off violent seizures in the attacker's brain. If the attacker has 3 disorders, they are knocked down and gain 1 bleeding token. Otherwise, they gain 1 random disorder.
I have 3 disorders.
Okay, you're knocked down,
And a bleed token.
bleeding token. Perform basic action, target the attacker.
Yeah.
What's his basic?
4 dice to
I'm not doomed though. So.
accuracy.
Right. So what's the actual?
4
what's
dice.
your- yeah.
Oh, I have 3 evasion, so 5 plus to hit.
3. Sorry.
Alright. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Foot, chest, arm. So some are everywhere.
I'll dodge 1.
Probably the foot.
Yep. I'll take the chest and the arm.
I think we're doing better than we were last time, because I think we only got him down to... Did we get him down to 9 last time, or 8?
No, we
Can
got him
someone
down to
encourage
about
me?
this. We got him down to about this because we got him down to 1 die. I remember that.
Fill that up, Joe.
Yeah.
Do you want me to encourage you, or encourage Steven?
I would like to be encouraged so I can use my hero strike before I lose any more survival.
Thanks, Joe.
And just call it.
Hey, Joe, get up!
Alright.
God bless America on the survival.
All right.
That would have been bad news.
I will spend all my survival, 3 plus, to hit him with the Twilight Sword. And crit. There's no crit, though.
That's a reflex.
Okay, well, it hits and crits.
Does it damage?
It does 3 damage.
3 damage because it's the Twilight Sword.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's
2
devastating.
extra.
Yes. Devastating 2. So that's the
That's
reason I
2
wanted
extra.
to do it.
The Watcher's
That's
Cloak,
one good.
luminesces, flooding the attacker's head.
It's a failure, though, right?
No, it's a reflex.
Flooding the attacker's head with
I'm
searing
saying
pain
that.
as
Should be.
the Watcher floats away. Attacker suffers 3 brain damage and gains 1 bleeding token.
Okay, I'm alright with that.
Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. If the
Perfect.
attacker has 6 plus understanding,
I do.
they see a vision of the future in the light and gain 1d plus 1 survival. 1d5 plus 1 survival.
So roll, gain half plus 1.
3. Oh,
Nice, that's really
yes!
Wow.
I can use it again.
Wow, that's crazy.
Woo!
Ooh, that's pretty
Nice.
crazy.
That is beautiful.
I encourage Joe, so can you encourage Steve, and then Steve can attack, potentially?
You know, it's up to you if you want to encourage before or after, but if if something bad happens, then, if you want to include courage, I'll go real quick, and then that way it can be whatever, but that's up to you.
And see, you can get your other retinue up next. You see that plus 12 attack.
I could, or I could literally just move around next to yours and do
You don't
that
want
too.
them side by side.
I'm just saying, if we wanted to. Well,
I mean,
it
we're
doesn't
at 7 damage,
I mean,
so
yeah.
now it becomes very like
Like
do you
we
just
try to
and
burn
kill
him
his
down
fucking
as fast
ass
as
off?
possible.
I mean, if
right?
there was only 2 damage left,
Okay,
I'd be like,
so
oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
put
encourage
Retinue
you.
next to each other,
Then
so
you
it's
don't
like a
take your
no-brainer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'd
Instant
like to
hit,
move.
you know what I mean?
Take
If
the
we can do
retinue
4
with
more
me, and
damage,
at the
I
end of
can
my
do 3
turn,
damage on
move
my
one
turn.
space.
The next turn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
That's
way you
fine.
can move in.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just need to
Yeah.
get perfect
I'll encourage
hits.
you.
So,
That was amazing.
so,
That's good.
so go ahead. He's encouraging me, but he's
all
gonna
10
go.
rolls and
so.
all 1
Okay.
rolls, Joe.
1, 2, 3,
Somebody
4,
montage that.
Yep.
Clip it for me.
1, 2, 3,
What?
All
4.
10s and all 1s throughout the campaign.
No, you do it. You send me the time, and I'll do it.
Well, where were they?
Okay.
If you pull
Be
him
so much
down a
footage to
little
watch.
bit,
I guess we
you
could
know
get
what I
our
mean?
hours
Like,
watched.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah.
We're almost there, Josh. We're at like 3,900 hours watched, and you only need 4K.
I will attack with my
Yeah,
strap
but we need
swords.
This one YouTuber,
1,000.
board game YouTuber, was asking for feedback on his channel, and people were giving him all this feedback, right? And one guy's like,
Force
I was
books.
checking your stats. He goes, you're getting 20 subscribers a day, but your watch time's going down, and your views. That's really strange. You have over 3,000
3 hits,
subscribers, but you're barely getting any 3 hits.
You didn't hit.
I did, but I didn't get a perfect.
You have a first
Oh, yeah,
strike.
yeah.
First strike, attack, loses 2 survival. If they cannot, they gain the Stolen Dream Survivor status
That's not
card.
bad then. Well,
It's bad, but it's
actually, he'd stay back up because he's surrounded by 2 people right now, so it'd be alright. Stolen Dreams would be.
Well, I don't know if the retinue counts
It
as
does.
people for that. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Yep, it did.
All right. So he needs a 10 plus because
Yeah,
he
I
does.
didn't get a
Because
perfect hit.
Ooh, okay.
well, wait a minute. What is your sword on its own?
3.
And then
Yeah.
your strength is 3 is 6.
So
Oh
12,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a
I
10.
was thinking it was I thought it was going to be one more. I thought it was going to be 9
I'm
plus.
so sorry, Steven.
No, that's why I was like, man, if we had another monster tooth necklace, then I could at least get 9s.
Turn the Watcher to face the attacker. Oh no, that's gonna knock you down, Joe. No, okay. That's fine. That's not terrible.
Oh, dang. And you don't have one, doesn't matter. Alright.
So that's a
Right,
miss.
Okay.
So that actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a miss?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a miss.
Wound only.
Yeah, it's wound, and he has to have a 10.
What are you going?
Yeah, which one are you going
Failure. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I guess-
you
Oh.
didn't give me a chance to read them, so.
One-
for? Yeah, but you roll before you look
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you do that?
at
Hold on, so there is.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wound
I'll
or
be
failure.
truthful. Just let me see, I'll be truthful.
Alright.
I mean, it doesn't make any
Wound, move the attacker on the space attackers, kill the perform embolden. I'll spread in the way next. I would do this first, because it only affects me.
Alright, so, well, it affects Steve too, but
Miss.
so.
This one, next one is a failure, which will affect all 3 of you.
Crit.
Crit.
What's it say?
wound. If the settlement has the barbaric principle,
We do?
We do.
all survivals gain 3 insanity.
Yes.
Okay, and it does a damage, Joe. Don't forget to do that.
Yes. Oh my god, that's so good.
If the settlement has the romantic principle,
We don't.
all survivors gain 2
What's he at,
survival.
6?
Yeah.
Do you want to go for broke? I'll surge. I think it's worth it. I might die, but it's fine.
I mean, I think you ought to give
I
it a
mean,
shot.
we just need to get
Probably-
it down to
Yeah.
3, and then Joe can hit him.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
For
I'll
3.
surge.
Which would be amazing. Which
That
would be
would-
crazy.
So hit on 4
And then I'm
plus.
still calling the game game over.
Oh, perfect hit, yes. Cool.
3
Okay, so
hits?
3 hits.
3 hits.
Oh, man.
And I need 6 plus
White
daily
out.
damage.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh god, not blackout.
No, just wait.
Otherwise, all survivors are doomed. Move the watch to the center of the showdown board.
Mhm.
Turn to face the attacker.
Mhm.
Intimidate the attacker. They suffer 3 brain damage, are knocked down, and gain the Stolen Dreams Survivor status card. So that's not actually that bad of a trap. Stolen Dreams. You cannot gain Stolen Dreams if you have 9 plus Courage and Understanding, but you don't. When you gain this, you're knocked down. You remain knocked down as long as you have this card. At the end of your act, if there are 2 or more of any combination of Survivor or Retinue adjacent to you, archive this card, stand up.
So,
End of your act, archive it, stand up.
Can I also move a space? Because at the end of my act, I may move in space.
I would say that would happen before that.
like, in other
Just
words, you won't get to do the move of space.
Yeah.
Is what he's going for.
The move the space wouldn't help you anyways.
It would allow Steve to get the retinue bonus. I could dash with my last survival.
That's up to you. I mean, the one thing about doing
So
that
it's
is
2
then you're
track
not in
cards.
range of me
So maybe one
of
of
other
those is on the
negative
bottom,
things, and
and
you could
shuffle
live
the
to
other
fight
one
another
out.
round. So it might be worth you using the dash anyways.
That whiteout one's not bad though, honestly.
The blackout
Should I
one.
dash away?
What?
Should I dash away so Steve can get the retinue bonus?
Well,
Well, he can move his retinue up,
I can
right?
move. I can also just move around the corner and get by Joe's retinue
That's true. Yeah.
because doesn't change anything about where I'm at,
That's Steve's.
and I'm not going to be behind him either way,
That's
so
mine.
it doesn't
Okay,
change
that's
how much I'm
Matt's,
doing.
right?
I'll
You
stay
don't
where
have
I
yours
am.
out?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Okay, Josh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm I'm far enough aware.
Yeah. I'm just. Well, you just should be aware you're going to be the one.
Yeah, we need
Attack
you.
more
We
than
need you
likely.
to dash closer, otherwise he's
Yeah,
gonna go.
he's
through
going to
both
go right
those.
at you. Yeah. Okay. So move me around the corner there.
Steve
Yep.
could move his retinue over so he doesn't go through them.
Wait. I don't have a retinue right now. Mine's
You
dead.
have this.
Oh, whose is that then?
Mine, maybe?
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, so you can move your retinue out of the way then before you move.
Yeah.
Yeah, move.
And actually, I can't move that far. I can
Oh, you
only
can
move one.
Shoot.
So I'm not moving at all. So just leave me right there.
Forgot
So I
about
guess
that.
I may as well pull my own another retinue out.
Yeah?
Because I mean I don't know that it makes any difference at that point.
I'm not going to be able to get to him, though.
I'd rather dash away than do that, Steve.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I didn't realize that. I
Yeah.
forgot that I only had one movement.
I'll dash away.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that's
makes
fine.
more sense as Matt
Yeah, that's
dashes.
Do we want him to attack me? I mean, I'm just gonna
No.
die.
I don't know if you can get far enough away.
I can get in there.
Why don't you just go that way?
I
Just
wouldn't go that
up
way.
one
That
and then
Josh
go
can
that
move his
way.
retinue that way, yeah.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. Go there.
Sure.
Okay.
That's which
Because
is fine.
I'm gonna dash up there.
So okay, wait, hold on. So you're gonna dash up there. So where are you gonna do?
He can move his retinue, though.
That's why I'm asking. But he can't do it off of his turn. So
Right.
depending on what he was doing with that and where he was going to put the retinue, might
Wherever
change.
wherever you go.
Well, if you go first, if
You
you,
can
go
move
first,
one at
you-
the end of your turn.
what?
You can move one at the end of your turn because you're boots.
Only my own. I can move one space at the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you can move back, and Josh can get that spot right there that you're
Can
in.
he get to that spot? That's what I'm asking.
He's going to dash. No, the
Why
spot
not?
that Steve will move
Why
to.
not?
Yeah.
If Steve moves
Yeah.
here.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then move back that way.
Yeah.
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 no,
Okay.
Yes,
All
I
right.
can.
Okay. Then yeah.
I
Then just
forgot
move
I
me
could
over
do
there.
that
That's
too.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Probably should've
That's fine.
done that. Oh, well.
That's fine.
You?
No,
Stop
it's
on
fine.
Matt.
Nah. I got that naked guy next to me. He's helping me out. He's good.
So-
His penis is hanging out. He's already party.
So, yeah, I'll do the
Have you
normal.
looked at that
attack.
guy?
Mhm.
Check him out.
I'm good.
Nah, look at him,
You
Josh.
like peeing? What's the problem?
I've seen enough peen in my life.
Have you?
Yeah, man. I used to look at peens every day for a living.
Can you check mine out?
Do you have a problem?
I just.
He even has balls.
Mm-hmm. They are there. It is
He has balls.
anatomically correct.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god, Josh.
And then
He's like relaying spread eagle now for me. Dude, stop the watcher from killing me.
All right, I'm gonna do the normal attack with this.
Okay, I like it.
did you ever wonder why statues of
So
old
it's,
philosophers and old like warriors had small penises? So it used to be a good thing to have.
So
a small
fives
penis
are
back in
better.
the day.
Hmm.
If you had a big penis, it was a sign of like you were that was like a bad
Two.
sign, like you were considered like a whore or a.
First strike. Lose to survival.
Or
Okay.
die.
Or die.
I can
Yep.
do that easily.
That's dangerous.
It's just not to be done.
Okay, so it's first strike, right?
Yep, and it's a reflex. So.
Okay, so I am at
Whether he has
6,
I won't be able to reach him then. I don't think.
and 4 is 10, and 6 is 16. So I need 6s or better.
Excuse me.
2,
That's
miss.
really close.
Okay, outraged hissing fills the air. Turn the watcher to face the attacker.
Oh,
Then move the monster 3 spaces backwards. Cancel all hits not out of range. But your hits are not out of range, correct?
Right, because I'm still within the
But and behind him.
Whenever the watcher collides with the survivor, the blood flow to their brain stutters from what they suffer 1 brain damage and 1 head damage. So I will be knocked down because I have severe head
we
damage.
get knocked out normally.
Was that was just enough to go to severe though, not to critical, right?
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. I can't spend survival anymore. But I get frenzy.
That's all.
Right. So you
Wait,
get the.
is that a severe injury?
Severe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
when
it's
it says
critical.
whenever I suffer severe injury, I have frenzy. Because I have
I
rageaholic.
thought severe was heavy injury.
The rageaholic disorder. Should we double check rageaholic?
What are you doing?
I have Rageaholic. It says severe injury equals
He
frenzy.
checked this. Is that a severe injury?
No.
Severe injury is when you roll.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay. So I don't do that then.
Okay. All right.
That's a heavy.
Whenever you suffer severe injury, also suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a heavy
Which
wound.
would, yeah.
Light wound, heavy wound, severe
Right.
injury.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then I should be having one more attack then. So you
Yeah.
still have the other.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This one has a failure, so
So this one has a failure. All right. So same difference.
7 plus?
please don't fail.
6 plus. I failed.
All survivors in the Void Nexus suffer 1 damage to all hit locations. That would include the
Should I use my reroll?
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, because that's
All right.
gonna
I'm gonna use my reroll.
hit everyone. That's gonna be bad for me.
You know as well
It's
as I
only
do,
me
there's
and the
no
retinue, I guess,
guarantee.
but
It's only 1 damage.
to every location. Oh, okay.
Those were the shot.
Now,
I forgot I should
did the
use
retinue
mine.
die off of 1 damage, or do you roll for them?
You roll. So
Whose
Sorry.
retinue is that? That's
yeah, it's Joe's retinue. So Joe roll for it.
4 and higher.
They're
Yeah,
good.
you say they stay alive, and you took 1 damage to each location, right?
Yep. Not
Alright.
except brain.
All right, I'm gonna
Is
surge
that a hit
and try and
location,
attack again.
The location is what's on the location die.
Okay. True. Good job, Josh.
I'm gonna surge and attack again.
It's like I finally paid
Yeah.
attention after
Yeah.
25 games.
And
I yell out to the Slorm.
did
Yeah.
you go already this turn?
Yeah.
You've already gone.
No.
Yeah.
Josh has it.
Josh.
You're gonna get ran over again. It's what's gonna
6
suck.
It's gonna be bad because that'll be critical.
One,
Persevere.
2 hits.
What's nice
2
though
hits.
is on head wounds we have that +2 for head wounds, right? Or is
For
that on
brain.
brain?
Brain. First strike. Attacker loses 2 survival.
Okay.
If they cannot, they suffer stolen damage. Alright. This one is on a wound.
Okay, so
What survival did you have, bro?
a lot. 7. I hit it.
Alright. The bitter taste of ozone fills the air. Did the damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Setting their teeth on edge. Turn the Watcher to face the attacker.
Yes.
Then move the monster 3 spaces backwards. Cancel any hits not out of range. Are you out of range now? 7.
Yes, I'm now out of range.
Okay.
Okay.
Wherever you move, you're gonna get ran over. Unless you move 1 back, and then you'll be further.
Except for you.
I'm gonna move up,
All right. Yeah. Then move me back 1 space.
and then we could be right next to each other. I think,
Yeah. Move
right?
me back a space. That's fine.
He's gonna run over Joe again.
I don't think it was going to change a lot.
4.
I prefer he didn't run me over.
You can go way over here, Josh. Well, but then he attacks. But you'd have to go like on the side.
You know what? Move.
You're fine. I could be right next to Steven is what I'm getting at.
Right. It's just that's going to definitely put him running over Joe on the way to.
I think he's gonna get run over Joe no matter what.
Because he wouldn't be farther. Well, unless you literally made a beeline for the edge of the board.
Right.
Is that
But
really-
then that's
is
not
that- is that-
necessarily a positive for everybody
Is
either.
that really worth it?
I don't know. How close are you to dying?
If he runs over me, I get a severe head wound. So
Which we do have the. Oh yeah.
Add
it's-
2-2. So
no,
you
not the brain
that's
wound.
brain, not
have your head, okay?
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
Well, don't roll a 1 to 4.
Right.
Does anybody have rerolls?
I have 1.
There you go. There you go. I mean, because I mean, I have full armor still, so I guess I could run over here.
No, he detects Steven. I think.
That would probably put him farther away.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where are you at though? Also,
It'd be 12 to Matt. No, 9 to Matt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay.
Surge. Or dash. Where do I need to go? Where do I
Probably
need
good
to
right
be?
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that would
Okay.
put you further.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can block with your action.
Miss. And I'll block.
Blocky block, 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 block.
You can also move your retinue 5. You may want to do that one with the other
For what?
so that it's closer to wherever to give bonuses on a future round. Whether that's you or somebody else. It doesn't have to be by you.
Do it twice. 10 and 10 if you want to.
Can't see.
Making you glasses, Josh.
It's because the light is hitting.
You do have to
that.
spend
It's
it. You
very-
do have to spend an extra
Oh, you would
Thing
have
to
that's
dash.
Right, I forgot.
to
You
dash
have
your other guys.
Is it a survival?
Yeah.
Is it a survival like a roll on?
No.
That one I don't think you can survive. Roll on that one.
Oh.
You can on the one that you use to dash, but not on the one that you used to do it. At least from what I can understand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. I'll just keep them there and I'll move them next time.
That's right.
Yeah, they could have totally got there.
Okay, good. Go.
Alright.
Who's the monster controller?
I am.
Steve.
So first
So he
things-
does his Void Nexus, bashed everyone in it, which is.
Okay.
Nope.
Then
Right
he
news
performs
in it.
basic action.
Right. News
Doesn't change anything though.
Yeah, they don't get bashed. For the survivor is the target.
Okay.
Josh, move and attack.
Okay.
What's your evasion, Josh?
So
So
5
5
plus.
to hit.
Don't roll your
4
9,
speed.
9, 9, 9, 10 again. Hey,
1 6. So one
And you
hit.
blocked with
And I
your
blocked.
shield, so you're good on that one.
Cool.
Now he performs his AI card.
Which I can dodge one.
You can.
In
What
theory.
else you could do?
Closest threat. So it's going to be Josh.
Huzzah.
4 speed, 2 accuracy. What do you
5.
5 again, yep.
3 hits. It's all right.
Okay, you're good.
Head, waist, chest,
I'm gonna
That's 5
dodge
damage.
head.
and it's 5 damage.
I get to keep that. So dodge head, and what was it? Waist and chest.
Yeah,
Yep.
So you get a light wound on each.
Fine by that. Okay.
All right. After damage, reduce the target survival to 0.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Not ideal.
Nope.
Because a lot of it's like if you don't have survival, you die.
Kind of the way it worked out.
That's
Okay.
fine. So I stand up because it's the end of his turn, and I got knocked down before his turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want me to dash and get my hit in at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Oh crap! I can't dash because I don't have enough survival. So
Yep.
That.
How far can you move?
I can't move and attack with the Twilight Sword.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
that's-
no, but this is just a heroic. This is an action I get
Yeah,
to take,
it's
right?
Right.
I make
So
an
you
attack.
can
So
move.
yeah, moving next to him, and I'm going to use 3 survival to hit him with the Twilight Sword again. It's an auto hit and crit. And there's no crit, so he does take 3 damage though. That's down to 2. Reflex. The Watcher's Cloak luminescence flooding the attacker's head with a series of searing pain as the Watcher floats away. Attacker suffers 3 brain damage and suffers 3 brain damage and gains 1 bleed token. There we
Okay.
Does he turn to face though?
go. Move the Watcher to the center of the showdown board. I'm assuming he would have moved through me, right?
Yep.
If the attacker has 6+ understanding, they see a vision of their future and gain survival again. sounds
Is that a D5 plus 1?
Yep, it is.
I'll let
So
D5
I get my
plus
3 brain damage. Well, it would be 4 altogether, right?
Yeah.
And 1. So I'm going to have to roll on the head table then.
Yep. You are gonna have to roll on the head table.
It'd be less advantageous, but I think you'd be facing the other way.
6.
So 3
So
plus
4 understanding, or 4 survival.
Okay. And
I'm
then
knocked down because I suffer a severe head wound. And that means I can't use survival anymore.
Yeah.
I am. So I get a +1 attack and +1 speed
Yep.
for Frenzy?
yeah,
I'll just write it down.
there's your speed.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's just gonna write it.
He might
What
die.
strength?
Ooh, I got a 7 on the head wound, so
And
please don't be blind.
got
Please
a
don't be-
7.
I'm blind.
Blind. Lose an eye. Suffer -1 permanent accuracy. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. A survivor with 2 blind severe injuries suffers -4 permanent accuracy, and retires at the end of the next showdown or
Hey, you're
settlement phase,
retiring
losing
for
its
sure.
life, having lost all sight. Gain 1 bleeding token.
-4 accuracy. How can you even hit now?
Good.
Out of 10 or,
10.
10 or better. That's
If I get behind him, I can hit on a 9 with my King Spear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I run
But that's
up and hit
okay.
him?
You've done the part you needed to do, Joe.
He is down to 2 hit points.
Yeah, exactly. Now
I have
it's just a
I
matter-
have no survival, so I might die.
That's fine.
Well, why not? I might go here. Or
Yeah, go one away.
Why?
I don't know. Oh no, you get the +1 there.
Yeah, I'll go right up.
Yeah.
Just roll 2 10s and end this, please.
Yeah, what's
Do you,
that mean?
wait. Do you have any survival left?
No.
Okay.
Whose red nose is?
Mine. Do you want me to move it?
You would have had to have done it on your turn. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
true.
it. You can only do it on your turn.
I could have moved it up. Well, you can use it, Matt, right there next to you.
Yeah.
Wait till he kills.
I was
Joe.
trying to stack 2 by each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Because I still
Josh
have a
could
shit
move
ton of
his
attacks.
5.
Right.
Or you haven't summoned one, right?
I haven't yet.
And we might.
Yeah, my might.
One perfect hit. Oh, 1 miss. Wow.
That's all I
it
can
for
do.
you,
I have no
right?
survival.
He has 1 hit point left. Holy crap.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want me to move an attack?
This heroic and then getting my survival
I'll
back.
move it.
That was
I have no
amazing.
problem
You
with
did
that. I don't
6
even have
damage
to
to
move
him.
an attack.
I did 3 perfect damage to him.
From where
Yeah.
I'm at.
We've
Oh,
done
wait,
just
wait,
damage
wait,
with
wait.
those
Oh,
two things.
Wait, Josh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move your guy right there.
Steve can get both.
Because
of
I
them.
can step back and I can get both the bonuses for being kitty corner to both of them.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's right.
No. This,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, move me back.
Yes.
And I will do...
Do you want to do this?
I'll do the slow because it's +4 accuracy. It's
Okay.
only 1 hit,
But that's all we need.
but it's 1 hit, and so
Well,
it's very
that's a
likely
trap.
that I'll hit.
oh, we don't have the circlet, so.
I thought Steve had it. No, he didn't take it off this time.
No, I didn't take it.
Yeah.
What do you need?
A 2 or better, so I hit.
First strike.
Hey.
Okay? What's it
Failure.
say?
It's a failure.
But it doesn't reduce my
no,
thing, okay?
No, you're
All right.
good.
So,
You die instantly.
so it's
Wow.
12 plus 6 plus
18.
10. So 12 plus 10, 22.
So anything but a 1.
All right.
That has a reroll.
Yeah.
Crit!
And it has
Critical
a crit.
wound.
Wow,
A sweet musk spills from the wound. The scent is exhilarating. Attacker gains +3 courage and understanding.
3 of both?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And that kills him!
Holy
That
shit!
kills him, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
God, this guy's a joke.
This guy's a joke, he says. Oh my god.
You got so lucky with that this deck didn't screw us over this time.
Okay.
What? We
Hold
got 2 traps in
Hold
2
on.
turns.
Still didn't screw us.
I got to do the courage and the.
It didn't
other thing
murder
real
any of
quick.
us.
True.
Courage and understanding.
Steve
'cause
lost
Yep.
a ton of
You have to
survival.
retire,
Yeah, I know.
and
That's
you're
fine.
double
Yeah, I was
blind.
2 days away from ending the job anyways.
Do we?
I have to do my things first, bold and insight, because I got those. I crossed both of the first things for that.
Do we
so.
age and all that stuff?
Yeah,
still?
we'll do all that in a minute.
Not usually on
Well, we'll do whatever we do for that.
a nemesis.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Bold. Okay,
Retired.
so
Cross through it.
showdown.
You're retired for sure,
so,
sir.
Stalwart.
4 bleeding tokens. I'm good. I could take 7.
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say you're getting close to dying,
No,
sir.
I'm good, man. I mean, I have waist armor. That's it.
So what's nice is that nope, you can't because he's got no testes, so he can't even make or do anything.
Right.
Can't hand down anything.
Nope.
3
Wow.
survival and 3 insanity. So. 5, and then my understanding is.
I'm starting to sweat.
Whose fault is that? I didn't tell you to wear it. I told
You did too. You begged him.
I
Really
Before
did.
the cameras rolled, you were like,
No,
"Please wear that. It kind of gets me hot. I wish Lindsay'd wear something like that."
Definitely,
We didn't. It's not us that said it. It was you, dude.
definitely not.
Jeez.
I wish my
Louise.
mom would wear something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I wish everyone was
They
wearing
call me
something.
Ralphie.
Call me Ralphie.
Yeah.
kind of sub fantasy?
Let me shoot your eye out.
Oh.
You're right. Nice.
That was
nice.
Steve said.
Now I'm gonna have nightmares.
Of Steve.
Yes.
One.
That
That's +1 luck, I think.
Ignore the next severe injury this showdown.
Oh, okay.
That kind of didn't work out so well for me. That's fine. Okay. Aftermath. Victory. With a terrific hiss, the watcher deflates
Oh,
onto the
you have
floor.
that.
A moment passes,
What's
no
happening?
longer than the single beat of a heart, before lanterns all over the chamber explode in a dazzling array of lights. An intense luminescent goo washes over the survivors, and they
goo.
feel triumph. All living survivors gain +1 permanent strength.
All living, so we have to decide which ones died.
Nope, they died.
4 of them died.
I think we only count as survivors, don't we?
Said all living survivors.
In the camp?
It doesn't say that, but it does say all living survivors.
I think
So
that
it doesn't.
just means us.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
I think it's all, because we've done this before and we did all living was everybody.
It might.
No, we didn't.
Plus they're participating.
Well,
It's
they are.
possible. Well, let's see what happens with blackout. All right. All right. Blackout. All at once and without warning, the collected sum of the settlement's lanterns go black. The settlement is plunged into darkness.
Ooh.
Life at the bottom. The survivor's victory over the Watcher is a meaningless event in the teeming world around them. The settlement's conviction is shaken. Lose the ultimate weapon or final fighting art. So I think we don't have the final fighting. I think it's only the ultimate
Yeah,
weapon.
ultimate
Right?
weapon.
Which
Right?
is what? The Twilight Sword?
No, it's the ultimate weapon. It's an innovation where I get the extra additional resource of our choice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How can something so
I don't have it
insignificant
on here,
continue?
so.
How can something so insignificant continue to survive, unless a greater purpose beyond death awaits? The settlement discovers a way to cope and innovates destiny. So we innovate destiny, continue to life of darkness. Okay, well, hold on a second. Is destiny one
So
of
let's
the?
lose our thing and innovate destiny, I guess. I thought for sure we were gonna all die off this time.
See if destiny's in there.
I'll take off the one.
There it is.
Destiny, faith. Survival limit is +1. The settlement's future is unavoidable. All survivors gain the endure survival action.
Oh.
Endure. You may spend 7 survival minus your luck to ignore a severe injury result you roll.
Wow.
Or before you roll a result.
Oh, wow.
So you can check off endure.
Yep. All right. Life in the darkness. The Watcher's tangled lantern mass is extinguished. Archive the Lantern Horde settlement location
Whoa.
and gain the exhausted Lantern Horde settlement location. All right. Hold on. So,
Take it out.
yep, take that one out. And we get.
Did you remove our ultimate fighting weapon too?
You want to?
We have to.
That would
Yeah.
be, is that an innovation?
That's not an innovation.
Exhausted Lantern Horde. Dead Guardian. The sleeping predator is gone. Without its protective presence, intelligent monsters draw near. You may only hunt level 3+ monsters.
Oh my
All the
God.
party survivors must have one gear with the lantern keyword in their gear grid. If the settlement has the final lantern, one survivor must depart with it in their gear grid.
I don't have anything
The
with
light of
it.
inspiration is extinguished. You cannot innovate. So we can no longer innovate.
Does anybody have lantern in their gear?
Mhm.
No, there is things though that you can gain lanterns now through this.
Oh my god.
Okay, so hold that, and then we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so then it says, the darkness closes in as the survivors gather around the fading lights of the Watcher. Tangled in its sinews, a final lantern remains. The light within pulses and swirls with desperate energy. The settlement tears the strange new lantern from the corpse and gains the final lantern rare gear. Anyone that holds it bristles with energy. Visions of wisdom and coursing vigor jolt from the lantern through the survivor. The settlement quickly discovers they can use the final lantern to repair broken ones. Gains 3 survivors' lantern gear cards. Continue to the final knowledge.
So let's grab those.
So you
don't-
get
So-
3 survivals and the ultimate. So
Yeah,
enough
so-
for
Yep.
a group to go out,
There's
and
the
then the
final
main one
lantern.
can repair the bad ones.
Final lantern, vital. On arrival, all survivors gain the Horiflation survival status card. See the Watcher's AI deck. When insane, flip this card.
Horrorflation.
Yeah, Horrorflation.
The Final Lantern's phonetic light causes bilious anxiety, while its energy brightens your lantern. The hairs on your body bristle. Once per round, if you have the death die, you may use one of the settlement's pulse discoveries. See Lantern Research Story Event. Level 1, add an attack to an attack, and then add an attack roll to an attack. Level 2, add 1d10 movement to a move action. Level 3, add 1d10 strength to a wound attempt.
We got 3 survivors.
Level 4, when you gain the death die, you stand. While you have the death die, you cannot be knocked down. Level 5, gain 1d10 times 2 survival. Ignore your permanent injuries and impairments. You die at the end of the round.
Wow.
Holy cow.
So when insane, flip the card. The other side of the card is, on arrival, all survivors gain the Horrorflation survivor status card. When insane, flip this card. What the hell's the difference? It's the same.
Except for one side's bright and the other side's dark. Yeah.
Are they
So-
different?
Probably there's something in
Item
particular.
armor,
And the
item
survivor's lantern is just a normal lantern card, but with 3 links.
armor.
Right.
That's the same thing up on top and on bottom.
Okay.
There's probably something.
Yeah,
That-
which is fine.
So this is all our
Final Lantern,
stuff.
Final Lantern.
Yeah.
Probably just.
Okay, so then it says
Oh,
the
wow.
final
It's
lantern
green.
glitters with nervous energy. The settlement commences lantern research, which is a separate whole thing. So let me jump to lantern research.
Here, add these to it too, I guess.
Yeah, we'll need those from now on.
And we're done
Okay.
Level 3. We're just gonna.
Oh, we're gonna get wrapped.
Without hope, tenacity drives the settlement forward. The final lantern carries the bristling remains of the knowledge consumed by the Watcher. Its energy jumps nervously between lanterns. Occasionally, it imbues the survivors with brilliant flashes of power. A light for the darkness. Without the Watcher's protective presence, the darkness teems with powerful creatures. To leave the settlement, all survivors must depart with the light source. So we either have to have the final one or one of the others. All right. As long as they have it, one survivor must always depart with the final lantern. So that one must go out each time. The final lantern is vital. The survivors cannot travel without it. If the survivor holding the final lantern perishes before the showdown, another survivor must pick up the final lantern, discarding gear to make room on their grid if needed. Flickering in the darkness. At the start of the showdown, the light of the final lantern emboldens the survivors. Each survivor gains the Horrorflation status card. The survivor holding the final lantern starts with the death die on Horrorflation. The death die, orange 10-sided, so that's the one, yep, that one.
The red one?
Yep, the red clear one. Replaces the monster controller tile. The player of the survivor with the death die controls the monster. At the start of each subsequent round, pass the death die to the Horrorflation card to the left. The Watcher's final emanations continue to jump between lanterns of survivors that cannot act, including dead or absent survivors. Instead of the benefits of the monster controller tile, you may use pulse discoveries. Set the settlement's lantern research level to 1. So somewhere on the sheet it should say lantern research level. Or,
Yeah, there's a fill in the blank
yeah. It'll be at 1.
right there.
Oh.
Yep. Your settlement gains aggression overload. Spend additional resources to unlock new discoveries. Once per round, the survivor with the death die may use one of the settlement's unlocked pulse discoveries. If the final lantern is lost or archived, it is gone forever. Survivors cannot use the death die. Return to using the monster controller die or tile. Pulse discoveries. Once per lantern year, you can spend 2 bone, 2 hide, and 2 organ to research. If you do, gain the next level of lantern research and record it on your settlement sheet. Okay, so aggression overload. Add an attack roll to an attack. During your attack, after making your attack rolls, but before drawing hit locations, you may roll the death die as an additional attack roll. So you can roll that red die as an additional one.
But you have to use 2 to unlock the next level.
Right. The next level will be acceleration. Add plus 1d10 movement to a move action.
Yeah, they're all listed on that card.
Right.
The horror.
Before moving, you may roll the death die and add the result to your movement. Uninhibited rage, add 1d10 strength. Legs locked, when you gain the death die, you stand. While you have the death die, you cannot be knocked down for any reason. metabolic surrender. Anytime during the showdown, you may roll the death die. Gain twice that much survival this round. Ignore the negative effects of permanent injuries, impairments, disorders, and negative attributes, including tokens. At the end of the round, you die. So
unlocking that last level is great.
right.
You don't have to use it though. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
choose any level you have.
Right. So we no longer have this here, but we should have got. So what does it say with the? Oh, I guess it's not in there. Is there another item? Is there something else that we can build off of the exhausted lantern horde at the bottom?
Another settlement? No.
No. Does it say? Does it say about building anything or doing anything? No.
We can do the lantern research pulse discoveries. We can do oxidization, which is an event, or we can build survivors' lanterns, or we can also investigate. You
Okay.
descend into the spherical chamber beneath the lantern horde. The air inside is poisoned. You hold your breath, and various things happen.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say this. It might be well worth our while to do the oxidation thing, because when I was looking for the other lanterns, they're on the same page as like some of these other things. So like oxidation, ring whip, and there's certain like attack things, including a lantern sword, or that's deflect 1, sharp, and gives you deflect tokens, and a shield that gives you deflect tokens and 2 extra strength to all, or 2 extra defense to all locations and stuff. So, like, how do you get them done? But if we can get that to happen, that might be worthwhile. So, just throwing it out there. And that's going to be it for that. That's all that there is on the Watcher
I
thing.
think level 3 of anything is going to murder us.
Oh yeah. All right. So who do we lose? Who died? Tom Bombadil retired.
Right. And how many people do we have to lose? 4?
4 more besides
we
Tom.
don't get experience or anything.
No, because it was a.
Yeah, because it came at us.
We normally get experience though.
No.
Yep. Look at the Watcher.
You mean
Or
the Butcher?
the Butcher.
Do we want to lose Wendell? They already used their reroll.
Sure.
All they had was 10 survival. Okay, Wendell's dead. Does anything happen for retired? I guess it says it's a.
Well, do we gain
Yeah.
XP and stuff? Like I would gain XP, and I would gain XP. We would
No.
No, there's no XP. It doesn't say anything about gaining XP.
Boom.
Aftermath.
All
With
right,
the
so we
terrific
lose
hiss, I read
3 more.
everything that was in Aftermath. There's nothing else about gaining that. Yep. So what was the thing? What's the name of the?
Retired?
Yeah,
it's
retired.
an age event.
It's
Yeah.
called retired, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the age event.
to kill off some more people.
Yeah, we need 3 more to die still.
Does anybody have badness?
I don't know unless they have something on their card over there. Like maybe Bilbo the 6th isn't great. I don't know. I don't even see Bilbo the 6th over here. Oh no, he is here. Is he pretty bad? No?
He has -1 accuracy. That's about it.
That's the only bad thing.
What's the next one? Brandiswarm just has PTSD. That's it. She's 142. That's pretty good. Bach is 142 also.
I can get rid of Bilbo if we need to.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Get rid of some of the other people that are like 132s or
well, he's -1,
accuracy.
2.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he's-
it.
he's
The only
probably
thing he
worse.
has going for him is ambidextrous, but I can always make another Bilbo.
Yeah, he is probably the worst.
Alright, so Bilbo the 6th dies.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil couldn't have died because he was out.
Upon Tom Bombadil.
That's for 2, which is fine.
There isn't a separate thing for retired. By the way.
There isn't?
No.
Okay. What about the last age, I guess? Because he just retired, it said. He didn't
Yep.
go past
Yeah.
the age, so.
Yeah.
Dang. Alright, we need to kill 2 more.
Did you kill
Just 2.
Bilbo?
Yep.
Just do the 131s or people
132s?
People that we haven't named yet.
Well, there's probably worse ones that aren't as good.
No,
No.
that's it.
I mean, everybody is 132s left,
I want to
or
kill
our characters.
this female. 132 that's unnamed.
3-2, 1-4-2, 1-4-2, nothing wrong. Actually,
And
this character's really good.
Retired survivors can still participate in settlement events and endeavors.
Oh, okay.
So they just can't go out for
Oh,
attacks and whatever else.
Do you have a young crone?
Yeah, if we're listed here.
Yeah.
I guess That's not bad, but it's I'd
She
rather
has,
have
she has a flower addiction.
give
Yeah.
her
Okay,
Yeah.
she does.
before another one.
Okay. Alright.
So we gain endeavors, that's it?
No, we don't get any of that because it was a nemesis.
So nothing happened.
No,
We still do the returning survivor bullshit. Yeah, we'd still get endeavors.
I thought on the nemesis when you came
You
back,
start
you.
back in the
That's a
level
special
4.
encounter, not
Oh,
nemesis.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I get an extra endeavor as a returning survivor because I'm a tinker.
Do you want to just write 5 down or something and we can be done with this? Like 5 at the top, 5 endeavors?
Hold
We
on,
usually
let's
do this
finish.
part.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I figured you needed to go upstairs.
No,
Oh, that's
real
fine.
quick.
Yeah, you can go upstairs while we set this up.
Man, we're down to 9 population now. He's retired. She's dead.
Who's out? This person.
Hey, Steve, what are these? If you lose 5 settlements, something. There's something about lost settlements.
I've only ever lost 2.
I've never gotten that far into it. So
There's check boxes, so I was just
yeah,
wondering. Usually
I
check
do know
boxes
what you're
mean
saying, but
something.
it doesn't mention it specifically in here. Though it might be in part of like a specific thing for it.
Survivor's return or heals all wounds, does not reset.
So, since we just did the Watcher, next time is a Nemesis encounter Butcher level 3. That's our next hunt. We gain 5. Right? Because it says Nemesis.
We should get more. Have to set up. Can you give me our reservation?
Get more what?
Because people died. We have principal graves.
Oh. I guess 4 people died.
I know it goes the other way, but that's where we can read it. It goes away.
Did we ever get the Stone Circle?
No.
Or the Blacksmith or the Matchmaker?
No.
But we lost, what did we just gain? Settlement locations.
Goes back. Alright, I'm sorry.
Because we lost the Lantern Horde, right?
Yes.
Is this the rest of the extras?
Yes.
This is stuff we didn't get so
And
far.
what did we gain? Because I'm going to write them down for Joe.
We no longer have this innovation dex.
Right. Our
you wanna-
locations.
Set those all out.
I thought you had them all. Yeah, they're all
They're
under
all
there.
right there. That's what I was asking you to do.
I understand.
Exhaust the Lantern Horde. What other one did you win?
Since Joe wrote on the paper, a lot, because he hasn't updated it.
We have the Stone Circle. How many do we have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Only one he didn't have was Stone Circle and then the Exhauster Lantern board.
Would you say the retinue's dying counts towards graves?
What's that?
Would you say the retinue dying counts towards graves?
Oh, it's-
survival's dying.
Well, it would either. What does it say on the
When a
gravestone?
survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, gain +2 endeavor. When a survivor dies during the settlement phase, gain +1 endeavor.
I mean, they died during the showdown phase.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's read retinue.
And it says Survivor. It says remove Survivor.
Remove.
Or survivors die.
Wait, Steve's looking it up.
You've wiped twice. Yeah.
No.
I asked you about lost settlements.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I wipe.
How do you lose a settlement?
There's events.
There's one of these events that's right here. I ran into one where it literally reset us to the beginning.
What are monster volumes?
What is it?
You can learn monster volumes. Like there's a white line you can attack that's beyond level 3. There's a couple different ones.
So there was one that we had seen something about.
Didn't we lose
It's the
something?
the -4 population happens during the. It happens actually during the showdown, so they would have died in that respect.
So they did die?
Yep. The settlement suffers -4 population.
Well, that's 8
So-
more Endeavor.
Yeah.
What society are we? Are we the actual
It's right there in the top in the middle.
accepted darkness? I think that's what I was looking for. And Joe hasn't updated this in a while. Innovations. Oh, we have so many. He hasn't written down any innovation.
Well, do you want to continue or update timeline?
Well, we gained endeavors. We need to update the timeline here if we're going further. So,
Yeah, I get the draw.
sure.
Yay. 2 or 1?
One.
Oh man. Stupid spider wings again. I just have a feeling.
Well, then just don't do that. Okay. Reset the whole thing to the start.
I don't want to be more best.
I'm gonna laugh when I get this card now.
What's it say?
Lights in the sky.
Sunstar.
Spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Swirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirits, lingering effect. The settlement collective imagination is set aflame. After rolling for an endeavor, you may add +1 or +2 to the result.
So for what? For every endeavor that we have?
For after rolling for any endeavor that you roll on,
Oh,
+1 or +2.
wow.
And then once per settlement phase, you can use an endeavor, and requires graves, which we have, and you can roll on that. You gain 2 survival or add.
I thought, I didn't want to drink your expensive beer.
Drink more.
3 shield to every location when you part this lantern here. Yeah.
Drink more, Joe.
Okay.
So graves, if you roll a 6+, you can add 3 honor to every location.
Wow.
Requires face painting. Do we have face painting?
Nope.
No. Requires inner lantern.
Yep.
We have inner lantern.
Yep.
6+ adds Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline.
What's it?
You Skull Eater
Uh,
event. This is the only good one. Is a 6+. So this adds +1 or +2 to any endeavor roll for the rest of this. And then this one, if you have graves, if you roll a 6+, which means you would only need to roll a 4, the column of light strikes you, you filled with the memory of the dead. If insane, add 3 to every location when you depart this lantern here. It's pretty amazing, armor-wise. There we go.
Okay, Dustin. Check for 4 more people.
That's just our settlement for this year, right? Our settlement event.
Yeah,
Front page.
they're not doing this, so this is you. Back to you.
Our death count is already passed.
Is it?
Oh no, not yet. Close to. Tom Bombadil doesn't count though because he retired,
no,
right?
he's just retired.
Check milestone story events.
But he's not part of the population anymore, right? Because he can't go out.
He's
No,
still
he's
part
still
of the
part of the
population.
Yeah, he still counts as population. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's still a person alive.
Is he?
Yeah.
He can't procreate. He can't go out.
I'm sure
But he
there's
can
more milestone
die.
events.
We can kill him as a survivor.
True.
Develop.
I mean, we could have killed him, technically.
No,
No,
because
because
he was
on the
out.
board.
Gotcha. What are we on?
Develop.
And develop the
How many
endeavors.
did we gain for those?
You should have an extra. We have 6 endeavors, I think.
Why 6?
Because I come back with one. And
We have
Cooking gives
8
us one.
here plus
Oh.
all those.
Oh, cooking.
Oh.
We have 13.
And
14.
did you count the one I get when I came
Yes.
back? Okay.
Yeah. And we got 2 for all the survivors that died during the thing because they died during the showdown phase.
Which is 2 endeavors for each of them.
Yeah.
So I definitely
have
think that we
14.
ought to look at this stuff here. Maybe not this as much, but I don't know, whatever.
We can always set Tom Bombadil.
Or
Plus, this
actually,
year, we get to add 2 to our rolls. So now would be a good time to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But we
You wanna
we
set
may want to
some?
do the oxidation one first, since that doesn't require.
Well, do you want to
rolls.
roll on the one thing that gives us armor for everybody?
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, that's fine.
Sure, do it.
Who?
Doesn't
Josh.
matter.
Josh,
Roll.
do it.
Matt. I did lights in this now, you fool. What do you need?
6+.
4+.
Yeah.
4+.
Hey, 10.
10. We got a lot of them. Okay.
So +1 armor.
Okay.
Up there, I think.
Got rid of this.
All
But we
right.
have a new survival limit of 11. You already updated that, okay.
All right.
And losing that one didn't cause us to lose any survival limit, did it?
The
Losing
alternate weapon?
Alternate weapon.
I don't think so. I don't know where it went to. It did. Survival limit was 1, yeah.
Okay, so
We're still
stay
at
at 10.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty.
What resources do we have?
Not much.
Pretty decent amount.
We have some bones. We have an iron. A broken lantern. Another iron. An organ. And some more bones. We have no hide. We have 1 scrap, 2 iron.
Is this a next level set? The streaming stuff? Or
No,
We definitely don't have any of that.
that's for finding the antelope. Essentially, that's what that is.
oh, is that +2 instead, or is that 2 armor instead of 3 armor?
It might be. Yeah, it might be.
Oh, well, the pulse discovers we need 2 of each resource, right?
Yeah.
Right.
2 hide is the thing we're missing. 2 hide, bone, and organ, right? So we
Yeah.
don't need. We're missing an organ and then hide. We don't have any of.
Because we couldn't do a pulse.
We can do oxidization. I don't know what it does.
Yeah,
You
it's a
can roll on
story
that?
event.
Do it.
You want me to do it with Tom Bombadil? Since
Yes.
he's got +9 on
Well,
understanding
the
and courage?
oxidization is that. This is separate. So we can do the one that doesn't require anything, and it's just a story event.
We should see what oxidation does. Are you
Yeah.
seeing what it does before if we decide to spend it? Because like cooking, we don't have any of the resources for cooking.
Right, but we have how many things do we have? I mean, we have a ton.
No, I know.
You know.
I mean, we might need to make a bunch of babies because we're low.
Because like
Also.
the investigate can give us a bunch of a fair amount of resources.
Investigate? Does
Yeah.
anyone get plus to investigate?
No, but
No one has
with,
explore?
with the +2, nobody will die.
I know, but if someone
It's
has.
not an investigation roll.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay.
What's in this?
It's looking under the abandoned hoard, basically.
What's
We need
worse?
to do that if we want to. We need stuff from down below in order to actually do.
Sometime
oxidation.
underneath.
What do you need?
Black lichen and cocoon membranes. I know the cocoon membranes.
Yeah, we don't have black light.
So
Well-
how do you gain all that?
The cocoon membrane comes from this. I seen that, and I don't know the rest of it. It doesn't say. So
Oh, we need lantern gear, so we should work on building the. Is the weaponsmith?
probably.
So we can't even get that. So why even go down there?
Well, this is different than that. This is its own thing, and it still requires us to go down here to get some things from this.
Well,
And getting some stuff from that would actually allow us to do that things, and we have +2 to our rolls. That would be the reason to go down now, because we get the +2 to the rolls.
so what do we need? Is what I'm getting on just remembering.
We don't have 6 bones, right?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many scrap do we have?
2 iron, 1 scrap.
We can build the blacksmith.
Which would be big, which would give us the things we need to do then the oxidation ones that are even better.
We're kind of wasting the iron because it's not scrap. It is scrap, but it's.
1 scrap. How many iron do you need?
I need 3 scrap.
Okay.
Iron is also scrap.
Okay. 1 is the black skull. I don't know if that matters or not, but
I don't know what that's from. So if we want to progress, then that would be
the blacksmith.
Yeah,
We can do that.
because I believe the blacksmith is how we make scrap gear or lantern gear. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is. It's the lantern stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so 6 bone and 3 scrap.
Yeah, let's see about that. Pass the blacksmith down. I'll start it on over.
That literally used almost all of our resources. So.
iron,
That
a lot
usually
of leather, a lot of bone. Like everything takes 6 leather, 5 leather, 5 organ, 5 leather, 7 bone.
Yeah. Well,
Just
you get more when you fight level 3s.
Is this like in-game armor, I'm assuming?
Well,
I
that's
say we send Tom Bombadil down here a lot. You can get broken lanterns, cool membranes, and all kinds of cool stuff.
Sure.
What's a perfect crucible?
that. I think something.
Tom's going down?
Yeah.
5.
Add 2. Yep. 4 to 6, broken lantern.
Now add your roll result broken lantern resources to settlement storage.
Oh.
So 4. So
5 broken lanterns?
Yeah, 5 broken lanterns. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then I believe this is the thing we return the tire with.
Yeah. That's nice. Okay.
I say we keep doing that a bit, because this is huge. That
Yeah, I say we do that a lot.
too. Do it again.
Send Tom Bombadil.
Go ahead, keep rolling.
Someone else can roll. That's fine. I don't want to do all the rolls.
Hold on. 10. Add 1 lantern to the strength resource.
Lantern 2?
I'll find it.
Yeah, so we want those.
5 more broken lanterns. 10 broken lanterns.
That's nice because we can turn that into iron, right?
Yeah, I think it's the blacksmith. You can, right? Yeah. Or scrapsmith. There you go. Roll for
Want
a
me to
check.
roll?
Yeah.
You gonna do any babies since we're down to
Yeah,
19?
we got 8 more.
Meh. Let's go underneath and get blacksmith.
Well,
Oh,
we need leather and
iron.
stuff.
Oh, we need bones and stuff, don't we?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go out and fight.
Okay.
And that would only give us 1 set. You know what I mean? Right now that's 2, 4,
You get one
6,
person and stuff.
7. Just right there is 7 iron for a full
have a
set.
lantern sword?
We
I
have.
think we
We
do.
can make 10 though right now.
We may have gotten one,
Yeah,
but
but
it
I'm
may
saying
have gotten
that's
destroyed.
7 iron for a full set.
But with this thing, that is pretty boss.
2.
Ooh, 3.
3.
Which 3?
Shaken, you return to the surface sobbing, gain 1 random disorder.
No, Tom Bombadil.
Lantern tube.
Let's
A
see what
fleshy,
comes up.
muscle-lined tube. When you gain this, roll 1d10.
Prey. You are prey. All there is for you is death. You may not spend survival unless you are insane.
Alright.
Thank God you're not.
9. At a 6+, you found something inside. Add 1 broken lantern resource to it. So another broken lantern resource along with that strange tube.
Oh,
Or
just
the-
one?
the-
Yep.
yeah. Another one, yes.
Alright.
Do we try to make babies before we continue down, or
Send Tom Bombadil down one more time?
Sure.
Yeah.
We still have 7 left.
7.
7. Add 2 cocoon membrane strange resources to the 7
we
storage.
do need those for the oxidation or whatever?
Thin copper hairs permeate this jelly-like substance. Lanterns are repelled by the copper hairs. They're light, bending to avoid them. Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought we kind of lanterns were.
Maybe
No, I think we did it one.
Lantern sword. We had a steel sword.
Ah,
We never
steel
had. We
sword,
never had a
yeah.
lantern though.
We
yeah.
had- Yeah.
But we lost the steel sword because somebody had to take it, but nobody wanted to pick it up.
What's the
because it
scrap
wasn't great.
shield or the beacon shield? Are those
Beacon
good?
shields from the Phoenix. Oh, no, it's on that.
It's
Yeah.
on that.
These are all blacksmith ones.
Yeah.
There's some
Assuming-
good stuff
I'm
in there.
assuming all the gear is really
There's a ring whip.
Is it all iron?
good. It is.
Yeah.
Why don't we roll to try and turn some of the scrap into iron?
Well, we have no other gear, so there's no point.
But you might as well. We have the +2 if it's easier to turn scrap into iron.
Yeah, 3 to 9, spend 3 scrap, add 1 iron. At 10 plus, spend 3 scrap, add 1 iron to store. Add 1 iron to storage. You may repeat this any number of times. So we should go down a couple more times first if we want to do that.
Oh wow, it's 3 to 1. That's really
Yeah.
need a crap ton. Because
But
just to get
do
a
we
full
want to try
set.
to get back up to 10 population or
We have 10 population technically,
no?
but Tom Bombadil can't go out.
The beacon shield is
Oh, Jose. Hey, guys. Just found out about your channel. Love board games. I purchased Fortnite Monopoly to play with friends.
Nice.
I need friends who like board games like you guys.
yeah.
There's a ton of people out there now, Jose. I mean, just
growing.
Yeah.
a lot of people use Meetup or Reddit. Reddit's an awesome place to find board gamers.
A new group one that's like that's an app thing, and I can't remember what it was. It just started last year. I got to remember. What's that?
I hadn't heard.
Yeah,
about that.
I'll have to look. The beacon shield is add 2 hits to all locations and then block 2. By spending an action, you can ignore 2 hits the next time you are attacked.
It's a 165.
Lasts until your next act. Yeah, there's a 165 aside from that. Dragon Slayer,
You can't get that without.
169.
Oh, we have Bane.
Frail, slow, sharp, devastating 1.
Braille. Ugh.
But slow, sharp, and devastating 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Lantern Cuirass, 5 armor, -2 movement. When you depart, add 3 to all hit locations if you have 2 blue and 2 green connections to it, like to it specifically.
Wow.
But you'd add 3 more to all hit
Well,
locations.
if you have the perfect set, you can have 2
Yeah.
green and 2 blue because it's perfect for them.
Lantern Dagger, 271 paired. Add 1d10 strength to each wound attempt because it's sharp. Lantern Gauntlets, +2 accuracy with club
I wonder if
weapons.
the lantern set.
That- yeah, +2 accuracy with club weapons for the Lantern Gauntlets.
Wow.
Lantern Glaive, 264. Reach 2. Sharp, 1d10, right? And then the one, but it's early iron, like a couple other things, where a 1 cancels any hits and ends the attack.
What about the ring light?
Lantern Greaves, +2 movement if you have 3 connectors. Lantern Helm, earplugs. You are deaf, -1 accuracy. But it makes you deaf, so you wouldn't be affected by a bunch of the screams and negatives that come with that. Lantern Mail is just 5. Lantern Sword, 353, 1d10 sharpness or strength.
I'd like 2 Lantern Swords.
Perfect Slayer. This is the one that needs the perfect Crucible.
Crucible, yeah.
3, 6, 14.
Whoa.
Slow, sharp, devastating 2, irreplaceable, -2 movement. 200. Ring Whip, 250, sharp, reach 2, and then Scrap Shield is 273, add 1 to all hit locations, block 1.
Wow.
So it's nearly as good as the other one. So, yeah. I don't know, but I'm assuming all of these need more than just scrap.
Oh, yeah.
Scrap and something.
Yeah, they need
Everything
bones
needs
and
like 5
Leather.
leather, 5 bone, 5 leather,
organs.
5 organs, 6 leather, 7 bone.
If we don't care about population, I say we keep exploring it. I think that's the best
What is our population, by the way?
9.
10 with Tom Bombadil.
10 with Bombadil? I mean, it may be just worth it keeping exploring, unless there's something else that gives them all. Well, the only plus about doing at least 1 or 2 babies
I would say at least 3.
is we could get a special baby.
I would say
It's
Yeah,
unlikely,
we'd have to roll
but-
2 10s.
I understand, but it's possible.
2 8s or 2 10s?
2 10s.
It's only on the first roll.
That's the Endeavor roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Not on the intimacy check itself. Yeah.
I mean, I would try
Josh
for
rolled 2
ring.
10s earlier.
I would try for 3 babies because then that gives us 12 people.
Yeah, I don't know that it makes much difference though on our
What do
next
you need to roll
thing.
to get intimacy again?
7, 8.
Augury.
But we have
8, but Tom Bombadil would only need a 7, right? Because it's +1 if you have more than 3 understanding.
Right.
And then it's a 5 because
Yeah.
we have +2 to Endeavor rolls as well.
I don't think that includes intimacy.
Well, no, the augury roll.
Oh, and then.
Yeah.
And then a
To-
5,
Does-
what do you mean?
Does anybody
Oh.
have the
To
matchmaker
trigger
thing?
intimacy.
No.
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 Nope.
Just wondering.
Alright. So roll for going down again? Into the depths?
I would say so. 6 left.
Just roll.
Josh, it's your turn.
I just rolled, yeah. This is what, instead of using the die, because the numbers aren't in order. 12.
I had 1 lantern, 2 strength resource, so roll another d10.
Yeah.
And then the crux is 3.
6 plus. He did not get 6 plus. So.
Okay.
So we'll
Alright.
reach inside and find a broken lantern.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to continue rolling? I guess continue rolling, but going up against level 3s, I have a feeling it's going to be very difficult.
Ooh, it's another lantern tube.
And roll again.
6 plus.
Alright,
Yep.
so another broken lantern.
Let's try at least one or
Yeah,
one
I'll
or
roll in the augury as Tom.
Well, are we going to try to roll and turn scrap?
We can, but let's do the augury.
just to see if it happens. 9, that happens.
So, yeah.
Intimacy happens. So
Time to get intimate.
let's get
What two people?
intimate.
Tom and
No, Tom
Tom
can't. He's got destroyed
Yeah.
genitalia.
Yeah.
He can make it happen, but he can't do it himself.
Do somebody that's a 1-3-2,
This is the
1-3-2.
one- well, they're dead.
I would say that Tom is the first person to be able to retire.
1-3-2, 1-3-2.
4-2.
We don't have any left.
Yeah, we do.
We have one female. It's a 1-3-2 that's unnamed,
Her and
and we have no unnamed males.
Or any of them 1-3-2.
Oh, we have 2. They're Bombadils.
They're just 1-3-2s.
they're 1-3-2s or one.
They're 1-3-2s plus 1 understanding plus 2
All the
spear.
basic crap. So one of them.
But they have spear proficiency. That's it.
Yeah.
Extra.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do one of them. That's fine.
Yep. But so we have to name them, right? Technically.
Yeah,
So that's a 4.
Yeah, 4.
4. New survivors brought to kicking and screaming. Settlement gains +1 population.
All right.
I'm not gonna use a lifetime reroll.
I'm gonna go with female. Kind of running low on them. So we get +1 accuracy, +3 strength, +2 evasion, and +1 understanding.
Did we determine if the plus strength for all survivors was all? Because we did not. I would say it is.
I would say it is also. But I think that would have happened before that person was born.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I had +1 to everybody. Strength-wise.
Lady Snow you made, so she's not even on here, so don't worry about that.
What is it?
When we defeated the Watcher, the +1 strength for all survivors.
Because it washes down over everybody. 'cause we
Yeah,
lost
I think
all
it was
that.
everybody. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay.
have been
So I'd say
I'll
it gets
update
X.
everyone. That's not named on here.
This would be these. What is with Connie statue? Is that person alive?
No,
No,
They're the
we
one
kept
that
it
got turned into a
because-
statue. The last time somebody got turned into a statue.
Remember last time we went and got the person, it was Bilbo to something, and we just brought them out of being a statue and brought them back to life?
Gotcha.
Because we got in the statue so many times now. We got it 3
Only
times.
twice, really.
Yeah, I guess
Is it-
only twice.
yeah.
That's right.
No, just the numbers. These are all pluses, right?
That's me.
Well, yeah, because if it's a negative, then you did know it's a negative. It's a lot of times
Alright.
it's technical.
Top math
I increased everyone else on here that was unnamed.
All right.
Can I get a sheet? I'm gonna start my next character up here.
No.
Tom Bombadil the second.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, what's his name?
There's already 2 other dumb bombardiers.
No, there's only one Tom Bombadil, and he's retired now.
Bilbo.
They have the last name Bombadil, but they don't
Hmm.
because he used whenever he had a mate that died. Tom Bombadil.
Say we go down again, Josh.
Do whatever.
I just rolled.
Okay, make Steven roll then.
Okay.
I said make Steven roll.
Tom's going down. Tom got a 3.
No,
4.
You got a
That's
5
+2.
Or 4. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
4.
So 4 more broken lanterns.
Alright. Broke
Brings
to
us up
16.
16. Nowhere near enough.
Make 5.
So do we
iron.
want to try and convert now? Since
Yeah,
we
I
get
would
the
say so.
bonus, at least convert. Because how many can you convert per thing?
If you get a 10 plus, you can do all. Otherwise, it's just 1 per.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
a 3 to 9,
Yeah, 3 to 1.
which we would get.
Yeah, we can't get below 3, so.
Well, let's convert at least one of them.
Roll die, Joe.
Alright.
10.
Oops. Hold on. 4.
I would have taken the 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
spend
it's
3
safe.
scrap to add 1 iron.
Okay.
Josh,
That was an endeavor roll, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
had
add the
to.
2?
Yeah.
I'll roll. Because I gotta
What are you rolling on?
to try and get more scrap. Because it makes sense. It's
Brr,
11.
brr, 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 brr. Do we want to use all of our scrap?
Yeah,
Alright.
because the iron is still scrap. It just, or it still counts as same thing. It's just
So we now have 5 iron.
Can't even get you a full set of armor.
We have one endeavor left.
Yep.
Oh, whoops, population is now 11. Wanna do augury one more time, or?
Oh, I forgot I have a broken leg.
Doesn't something cure broken legs?
The bed, I think, does.
Yeah, let's try that then, Steve.
What do you need to roll to cure it? For our best chances, right?
It's not broken leg, broken arm, broken hip, broken rib, ruptured muscle.
Well, never mind.
It's so worthless.
Well, then never mind. No, if we would just get the right thing,
Yeah.
that's the problem. You know,
If I would just get injured differently,
yeah,
it would be so
only
good.
different.
Joe, why don't you do silk surgery on
We
someone?
don't have any.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll do Tom Bombadil.
We don't have any
Well,
sword,
what-
do we?
I don't know that it needs.
No.
Tom's retired. So
He'll be
that-
the surgeon. Oh, welcome to Tom's Silk Surgery Shack.
He gave his testes back.
What?
Woo!
Don't you need silk to
Well, I'm looking. Just a second.
That'd be the same thing as like, let's roll on cooking.
Right.
We regained that endeavor and went, that was dumb. Should I roll on Graves?
What's Graves do?
So then I can get +3 to armor to everything since I have the least amount of armor?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, do that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't require any silk.
What does it fix?
It doesn't fix anything, and it's half bad.
Well, yeah.
Do we have face painting?
We do.
That one kind of sounds fun. Stranger in the Dark Settlement event.
We don't have face painting.
Or no, we don't have face painting. We have the bottom one in it.
We have Inner Lantern.
Yeah.
Skull Eaters. I think we've done that one before.
We have.
Okay, Josh, roll.
Yeah, if you get a 7, 8, or 9 and you spend a silk resource, you can permanently remove a permanent injury from a survivor. So you can do it on a 7, 8, or 9.
So we can
Like-
bring Tom back
But you have to have a silk.
if we had a silk.
Yeah,
We could take away one of his blindness.
right.
He's
And
retired.
if he gets a 10,
Oh,
then
yeah.
that radical procedure thing happens, and then everything goes crazy.
Right.
I'm going to try to roll on this because I need a 4 or more. Right?
Jose, if you're still watching, where are you from? Maybe we know people that board game near you.
Very likely. Unless you live in Michigan.
Well, I know people in Florida.
Like game?
Yeah, Tom Vassal.
Yeah.
Go to the Hollywood Cool Stuff Inc. store every Saturday, and they have a group there.
there's technically.
Or if he's in Pennsylvania, the Secret Cabal has
Yeah.
meetups every week at a
Yeah.
bar. Or every other week.
in Vegas, there's people.
Sweet.
There's
Yeah.
places
Down there.
that we.
So +3 armor.
It's a +4 next round, right? Or is it just you?
Just
me.
him.
Okay.
All right.
Because I'm insane.
His
Insane
membrane.
membrane.
This is if insane, add 3 to every location.
I think we're all set, yeah?
Yeah. Who are we gonna fight next, guys?
So we have to
I
fight
think we have to fight
Butcher.
the Butcher.
3.
Isn't that next?
No, that's after we come back next time.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
next-
I wasn't
So we have
sure.
one. So we get to fight somebody that's a level 3. Great.
The lion?
Lion or
Because we
Phoenix?
need bone, we need leather,
We need leather a lot.
Is that
Oregon.
a lion?
It's probably
Lion, the tiger, or the bear.
Oh my.
So it says bone, 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 hide, leather, leather,
Bone, bone.
leather, leather, bone, Oregon.
If we have a ton of bones, we can make some of these swords and stuff.
Yep.
But we need lots of leather too. For
Yeah.
some of them. All right. Well, that's it for this. It was not the finale. Sorry for the clickbait.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited that we actually beat him. I am a little disappointed because I'm curious to see what was going to happen as the ending thing,
Yeah.
like what it would actually be. But
Mhm.
Is it still game over when you go to 0 population, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
yeah, 0 population also gives
Yeah.
you something.
So I'm sure we'll be there in a couple weeks because fighting level 3s,
That's fine.
we barely make it through level 1.
I
Well,
wish we
level 1s
needed-
are kind of easy.
No, we need
but
another hour ring.
that means we
Yeah,
have to fight
maybe,
the
then we
Phoenix.
should fight the
No,
Phoenix
we would
again.
have to be a level 3 Phoenix.
Yeah, level 3 Phoenix. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
Level
simple.
1 was okay. Last
Level
time.
1 we got
Just do
kind
it
of
with old
lucky.
characters, and you're good.
Hmm?
Just don't do it with old characters.
Yeah. We do it with
Everybody's
like
new.
level 1 characters. They
Everybody's
go
new.
crazy. Yeah.
Phoenix wouldn't be a bad choice.
Everybody's
actually.
new minus I think one person is half old.
Tom Bombadil's
no.
ready to go.
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Bombadil the second.
Thank you.
I get it right.
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight then, right?
Yes. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful New Year's. Game
Hope
with
you
your
enjoyed your
friends.
holidays.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we won't. Well, yeah. Have a wonderful New Year.
Yeah. Game with your friends, family, all that fun jazz.
Yeah, force them to.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be back next
So,
week.
yeah, just force your family.
Yeah.
I'm looking over there talking to you.
Yes.
There's a laptop over there.
And until next time, you've been
Yes.
watching Down the Vent.
Die for the win.
All right. Wait, I have to keep waving.